Spacey Sims, and we are back with more Ephemeral, and we are just continuing Natsume's route. We are in our lovers part, so we're just going to continue these lovely little after stories, and we just met Olivia. That bitch! She's gonna try to steal my man. Disharmony. We're in disharmony because that bitch is trying to steal my man. Or she's trying to steal me from my man. I'm not really sure. Several days have passed since Olivia's joined the school. But the craze hasn't stopped yet. The whole classroom, no, the whole school, for the advent of the mermaid. Wait. Craze hasn't stopped yet for the okay, well, yeah, that's worded weird. Miss Olivia, I have baked cookies. I don't know if you'll like it, but would you like to take one?
Quit that! How do you like my cupcake?
Olivia, your highness, if you have any trouble, just tell me. Me too! I'd sacrifice my life for your highness!
Thank you, everyone. I'm very grateful.
Her bright smile reminds me of a princess in fairy tales.
What's that? Stinks. I've never heard you say something like that, Erica.
You love beautiful women, don't you?
You say that all the time, right?
Nagi, who's avoided directly mentioning it, I guess, reluctantly agrees to Shiba's words.
That woman's a mermaid, right? She seems to be mean, thinking that she should of course be admired.
That's her way of living, probably.
I hate that. Girls should be modest. It'll make men want to protect them.
Are you a man?
I'm killing you.
Ow! Don't grab at my chest! What kind of modesty is that? What kind of modesty is it?
I'm an exception. Are you?
Don't seek for something you don't have in others, okay? Don't seek for something you don't have in others? It's kind of more like, don't expect others to have something that you don't. Like, you know what I mean? Like, don't think that other women should have to be modest if you're not. You know what I mean? Like, don't put onto others what you don't yourself don't ascribe to. But it's like the way he worded it. Look, the translation is awkward. Anyway.
Shut up! You'll be squeezed.
What? Scary. I was preparing for another class alongside my classmates, hurling voices. Well, sketchbook, pencils. I love art classes. It's so fun. Hey, Spacey, don't just stay away. What's the matter with you? But we have to prepare for the next class or we'll be late.
Your next class will be an elective, right? I don't want to waste my time with those morons. I'll be in the same class as Spacey, and I gotta do what I can.
I think it's kind of interesting that the elective class that, like, we're taking in our class, and then Erica's like, I'm just gonna go to that one. You can just go to whatever fucking class you want. Like, normally you choose your elective, but you take that the whole year. You don't just, like, choose, well, it's Monday, and I feel like maybe I'm gonna go to art today. Like, that's not how it works. It's weird. You never appreciated me having chosen a different elective this much. Wow. I've never appreciated me having chosen a different elective different this much. What the fuck? I'm not smart enough for this game today. Wow. I've never appreciated me having chosen a different elective this much. It's just, ugly female jealousy concerned over the possibility of Spacey being taken away, right?
I'll insert into you.
Whoa, what the fuck? Erica phrasing. Insert what? Shiba and Nagi major in technical art, Ray and Natsume in music, right?
That guy's gone. Natsume will cut his class.
Ring, ring, ring. The bell rings for class to start. Hey, hurry up! Next class is starting! Jeez, let's go. Everyone took their textbooks and ran. So hard. After a while, I sat down in a corner of the middle of the garden to elaborate on a sketch of the landscape. Until minutes ago, Erica was making a sketch next to me. I like how they just switched from Erica with a K to Erica with a C. As Erica's good at this, she went to help another student who needed it. And now we're back to K. Erica does boast popularity among girls. Wow, okay. I can't with the translation today. A reliable grown-up type, yes. Thinking about something like that, I complete my sketch finally. Okay, no, that one was actually fine. That was just me not being able to read. Thinking about something like that, I complete my sketch finally. Done. Thank you for being there until I finished painting. After telling the little birds who were resting on a branch of a tree in front of me, they flew away as if responding to my voice with their sharp cry. I've still got time before the end of class. Really? Those birds stood fucking still? The only time my bird stands still is when I'm trying to take a picture. Oh no, you know what he does? Well, no, he runs away. Like, you're doing something cute, let me take a video. Sits there and stares at you directly. What? And I'm not doing anything. I wanted to go to the restroom, so thinking that Erica would be back soon, I placed the sketchbook on the ground. And I rushed into the school building. Why would you not take your shit? Or someone said, Relieved. I was heading back to the garden after I was done, but I saw a face lurking in the hallway. Who is it? Hey, Miss Spacey! Uh-oh. I'm so glad to see you. I was looking for you. Were you? Oh, no, that's not for you. You can't chew on my remote. Well, you chew the buttons off, like you chew my toast family. Me? I keep a bit of a distance from smiling Olivia running up to me. She doesn't seem like a bad girl, but her being a mermaid gives me a bad bias. Well, also because, well, you know what Natsume's told you about mermaids, but also Natsume kind of fucked with you being a mermaid. So, I mean, I get it. You know? I really wanted to talk to you. But while your knight was by your side, I couldn't approach you. Knight? Named Natsume, right? That guy. He was staring at me from the beginning as if I'd been his enemy. Right? That's not wrong. Mermaids are the enemy of his. Your knight doesn't major in art, does he? So I thought this would be the best chance to get to know each other. Well, his major is music. Not sure he's serious about it, though. That said, Olivia, are you not majoring in music despite being a mermaid? No, many have pointed that out to me. A mermaid that doesn't sing. Mermaids that don't like to sing can exist too. Personalities are important. Olivia, you don't like singing? No, well, I love to listen to songs, but not singing myself. And not to be compared with other mermaids. Well, because we also know she's like half vampire, so. Like, you don't like singing? I'm just not good at it, okay? It's like the one thing I suck at. I got that from my vampire father. I don't know which one of her parents is a vampire. Right. I thought all the mermaids were, without a doubt, good at singing and loved singing. There are mermaids who hate being compared among all the good singers. What would Natsume think? Thus far, because the school hasn't got other mermaids. He hasn't been. Thus far, because the school hasn't got other mermaids, so he hasn't been. Hasn't been what? Game! The fuck? Oh, right. What? Since the school's got only one mermaid, which is you won't be compared, right? Oh, maybe that's he hasn't been compared to, but the thing is like, of course not, because everyone thinks he's a mummy, so. So I think you can just sing as you like. I mean, there are many students who have listened to other mermaid songs and records or concerts, right? And to be honest, I'm not that good at singing like other mermaids. Don't tell this to anyone. Huh? And there are tone-deaf mermaids, too. Sticking out her tongue a bit, she smiles. Yeah, those who are half-breeds. This joking attitude doesn't really reveal if she means it. But like they said, normally you would only take the characteristics of one of your type, not both. So if she's, she's going around, she's a mermaid, but she's half vampire. But if, you know what I mean, it's easier to be, I'm a mermaid and I'm just happen to be tone deaf, okay? Because she's in a better position. But I wonder if in that it'd be like, oh, well, you're half a mermaid, half a vampire, you're lesser. You know what I mean? But also, wouldn't she be more special because you're half mermaid, half vampire, but you, just in normal circumstances, you took all of the mermaid aspects, so they just count you as a mermaid. Doesn't really matter. So it doesn't really matter if you're, quote-unquote, a half-breed, right? Because, well, you took all the characters of a mermaid, therefore you're a mermaid, and you're, better than everyone. But would she be seen as worse because, oh my god, you're like a mermaid and a vampire? Gross. Or would she be better because, like, ooh, that's so rare and special. Ooh, you know what I mean? Interesting. I don't know, because I don't think they really... Did they explain that too much in Ray's route? Did they? Did I forget? It doesn't matter. The joking attitude doesn't really reveal if she means it. Do tone-deaf mermaids really exist?
Hey! Quit this! Let me see your picture, Spacey.
Why?
I'm not good at painting either. But I'm interested in you, so I want to take a look at what you draw, too.
She tried to turn in a little bit of Erica for a second there. Like an Erica Olivia. Weird. I don't think there's anything wrong with saying fine. Okay, good. Well, it's okay, but it's no problem to show my picture, isn't it?
Really? I'm so glad.
But I haven't got mine with me here. I left my sketchbook over there.
Okay then, let's go there.
Smiling, Olivia takes my hand and starts to walk. Natsume would get pissed at this sight. I secretly prayed within myself that Natsume wouldn't catch me in this situation. So funny, we're like, oh my god, I don't want him to see me holding hands with this girl. Huh? Getting back to the middle garden, I instantly felt different. Why is a sketchbook that I closed lying open? In addition, the sketch I've drawn has been torn savagely with a knife. A part of the little bird drawn is also carved out to make it look like the scene of a massacre.
It's okay, buddy. Poor little birdie buddy. He's okay, it's just a drawing. You're fine.
Oh. Bird has jammed himself under my neck again. Okay, bye. Where are you going? What's happening? What's happening? What are you doing? What's going on?
You got all fidgety and excited for something. What? What is it? What are you doing?
It's nothing.
Wow! A wonderful picture.
Huh? This?
Yeah, very unique. Especially the body of this little injured bird is so real.
Olivia, are you serious?
As I said before, I'm not so savvy to art, but your delicate character is well reflected in this painting.
Delicate? No one would take this picture as a normal one. With a bright smile, so she declared, at which I shuddered. She's like, oh my god, it's amazing! You think this weird massacre art is amazing? Then, with the bell telling the end of class ringing, I say goodbye to Olivia to flee back to the school building. Frankly, I was scared of her flatly saying such a miserable sketch was wonderful. Could it be that she did this? Mermaids are mean and jealous enough to slay their own kin. That was a phrase Natsume once told me, which now starts to haunt me again. Not guilty until proven. Moreover, Olivia doesn't need to be jealous of me.
Very beautiful. I haven't imagined that a zombie could be this beautiful. I'd like to be friends with you. May I?
She's jealous because we're beautiful and we have a beautiful boyfriend. She's always jealous of our boyfriends. She's always trying to steal every one of our fucking boyfriends. Like, whatever guy we're in, she's like, listen, bitch, this is Spacey's man harem. Get the fuck out. Impossible. Boom. Goodness. Why are you shrieking? Are you okay? Oh, Natsume. What happened? Natsume slightly glares at me, giving out a sigh of relief. Nothing. I was thinking about something. Well, have you been looking for me? Yeah, after the class was over, you didn't come back to the classroom. And I just can't leave you alone. Dangerous. Dangerous? I tilted my head in question to his response, and he capped my ears and stared behind me. Hey, that zombie! Let's go talk to her! Zombie, right? And escorted by a man? That guy's a mummy, right? Forget about him. She's too pretty for a zombie. She's too pretty for a zombie. Have you fucking... Oh, wait. Guy's a mummy, right? Forget about him. She's too pretty for a zombie. Are they It's weird that they're saying she's too pretty for a zombie. Like, because you don't know what zombies look like. Or are they did they mean zombie or did they mean mummy? Like, she's too good to be with a mummy. Because I was like, have you seen him? Because that's what I was inferring. And then I was like, wait, they said zombie, not mummy. I read it and in my head it was like, she's too good to be with him. Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa. Have you seen how gorgeous he is? Fucking half bandaged face or not. He's friggin' beautiful. Yeah. Gasp. With Natsume's intensified stare, the boys that were murmuring behind me instantly ran away. With Natsume's hand in my ears, I didn't hear what they were saying. It doesn't matter, we wouldn't choose them over him anyway. Natsume, why did you cover my ears? Because you're cute. He released his hands and said it so seriously, I instantly blushed. Seriously. Seriously. Natsume, you didn't forget to take the medicine, right? What? Don't forget to do that. I know. What happened? You sound like my grandmother. You sound like my grandmother, Rain. Julia is your grandmother. Rain is the witch. Even I'm not that dumb. Girl, what the fuck is happening here? Natsume hauls a caressing look at giggling me. He hauls a caressing look at giggling me. What? You know what? We're gonna keep... Bye. Hope you'll be completely mine as soon as possible. The voice of Natsume's murmuring was too small to hear. What did you say? Nothing. God. As if trying to cover up something, he kissed me lightly and I got carried away. And I stopped thinking about the question I was about to ask. Yay, we're doing good. Half-breed. Is this where we find out Olivia's a half-breed? Spoiler. Several days after the art class. Since then I've tried to keep some distance from Olivia. And most of my school life is now spent with Natsume. I know that it's not a good thing to doubt without any proof. Talking to Olivia won't make Natsume happy anyway, so this should be okay. I was always spending time with Natsume. Recently, when we have to be separate for different elective classes, we often skip it and stay together in the third music room. I know that it's not a good tendency, but this is the only way to remove my anxiety. Oh my god. Like, in Ray, it's like, Ray's route, it's like, okay, I'll just do whatever you say, and I'm basically gonna be a doormat. Girl, what? She was pretty independent. Like, well, more like, don't go into the forest. I'm gonna go into the forest! She just didn't listen to him. But I guess it's like, Sheba, you're dumb. I'm gonna go into the forest. It'll be fine. Like, I don't know. And the Nagi's route was like, we were just good for each other. And now in this, it's like, well, Natsume doesn't go to class. I'm not gonna go to class. Like, okay. Nagi was the best one for us. Let's be real. Like, Nagi and MC are perfect together. That's really the way it should be. I love Natsume, but he is a bad influence. And Ray is like just beautiful, but not good for your life. Like, whatever, Ray, I'll just do whatever you say. Doormat much? Come on.
These days, you're always with Natsume.
What?
Wherever you guys go, you go together, skipping classes at the same time. Where did the diligent and graceful you go?
Erica.
Joking! Go do what you love. Go do what you love. It's great that Natsume's opened up his heart to someone. And there might be reasons for you to do that, so I won't ask.
Erica, you're such a grown-up sometimes.
I am a grown-up all the time. You're rude.
Spacey.
Talking of the devil, I'll go. You two will have lunch together, right?
Yeah.
See you later.
I don't know what's happening with Erica's voice. My voice is broken. I can't do it. I watched Erica flapping her skirt to go to another classmate. After school... Hey, Spacey! When I was on the way back to the classroom from the restroom, Olivia called me. She's like always stalking me outside the bathroom. Like, it's a little weird, girl. What? And don't be so alarmed. I won't eat you. Are you sure? Because you're also a vampire. The ancient literature teacher asked me to ask you. It's your turn today, right? Before going home, prepare the textbook to be used in the class tomorrow, he said. He's waiting for you in the teacher's office, so go there, please. All right. With me nodding, Olivia leaves with a sad smile. Olivia's aware that I'm avoiding her. Of course, it's too obvious. Spacey. Oh, Natsume. You just talked to that girl. What did she say? Cover up. Why would we cover it up? This is... Okay. First of all, she didn't say anything bad. She asked us to go to the teacher's lounge to talk to the teacher. That's it. That's exactly what she said. So why would we cover it up? Plus, I feel like if we were covering it up with Olivia would be one thing. Oh, yeah, no, okay, whatever. But you don't lie to your boyfriend. Okay? There's no reason to cover it up at all because we weren't doing anything wrong. And also, she was telling us about the teacher, so. Burm! Nothing much. That I will decide. What did she say? Well, the ancient literature teacher is calling me, so I'll go. Then I'll go with you. It's okay. It'll be over soon. Just wait in this classroom. I felt guilty toward Olivia that I felt a strange feeling in my chest. Well, I'll go. Hey, Spacey. I started to run as if I was escaping from him. We kind of are. Not gonna lie, he's a little clingy. The sound of my footsteps on the stairs echo in the school. Watch out! What? A voice that comes from nowhere. I stopped to wonder. Smash. What? The chandelier from the ceiling falls down right in front of me. I instantly cover my eyes. The broken glass scattered and pierced my body. What? I forgot about the pain and looked around, feeling lost. Who was saying, that was close, damn it? I turned to the direction of the voice as I became conscious. Olivia? Oh, okay, it was Olivia. Watch out! Oh, that was close! What I saw was the back of Olivia running away. Goodness, did she do it? What's really weird that she would scream, watch out! And then... That was close. Damn it. Or, like, that was close. Damn it. Like, she's trying to kill me? Like, why would she tell us to watch out? Hey, wait! Ow! Oh my. Someone grabs my hand when I was about to run after her. Spacey, are you hurt? Natsume appeared behind me and reached out for me, inspecting my face, arms, and legs with great care. After realizing I wasn't injured too bad, I could hear him letting out a sigh of relief. Well, I mean, at least he's got bandages. Hold on. Hey! This is perfect. We need bandages all the time because, you know, we get injured easily. And he's got them because he's faking being a mummy. That loud noise made me rush over here. What happened? Chandelier in front of me. Then Olivia... Too frightened to talk straight, but Natsume understood. Bitch. Where to? This way. Natsume guiding me, we followed her trace. What's that? In the backyard that we arrived at, we found Olivia. At the same time, we noticed a male student accompanying Olivia that we don't know. Coward! How dare you! Shame on you! Oh, maybe she was... Okay. Because, like, she said, like, watch out! And then she was like, that was close. The damn it part. And then she's running away. I'm like, why would she warn us if she was trying to kill us? So I'm wondering if she chased after this guy. Or, okay, she could be faking it, but maybe she's chasing after him and he's the one who did it. You know? Natsume, that's... Quiet. Something's going on. I saw it! I saw you drop that chandelier with your power! What? You intended to kill Spacey, right? What's your purpose? Such an act of a coward. Aren't you not ashamed of yourself? Huh? You're a mermaid. Where are you siding with that zombie? Opposite to his looks, one voice had a cute ring to it. His voice? I wonder if his race has got anything to do with it. What's the matter with her being a zombie? That's no excuse for doing that. I mean, she's not wrong. Okay. Oh. Well, he had a cute voice. I can't give him a cute voice because then he'd sound like Olivia. Anyway. At that moment, the male student realized me and Natsume were there. And then Olivia, too. You both. Hey, you're to blame. What? As he saw me, his face turned red and he started to yell, unless she used her power on him. You need to drop the chandelier on Spacey, and then I'll stop you. And she'll think I'm being her friend when I'm really trying to kill her. Something Olivia would do. You You zombie! My twin older brother couldn't enter this school. No! And then a zombie like you can? Doesn't make sense. Yeah, well, that's because my grandpa runs this joint. Does not! The figure of the male student with the chagrin begins to melt down gradually. Okay, well, I mean, this makes sense, but it's really stupid. I mean, they had to throw it in there, and they're like, his brother couldn't get into the school, and he's mad that we did. Olivia also got into the school. Everyone, like, dude, come on. Huh? A frog appears from the melted blob of his flesh. Is that supposed to say what? What? Is the Q supposed to be in there? Anyway. Oh god, it is! What? Questioning that. Would you say... Because QU is normal, but would it be pronounced like a K? I don't know. Anyway, that word. What? A frog monster. A frog monster. Low ranked. Okay. He usually can keep the figure of a human being, but a bit of mental disarray causes it to transform itself back into the figure of a frog. Wow. And zombies are the lowest. Sorry, Toad Boy. It's a very low race, popular among strange elites to have as pets. Have as a pet. Don't make a fool of me! Boing, boing. As he's hopping around in froggy form. Hey! Did you drop the chandelier on me and slash my sketchbook? I've added an accent to your bad painting. You should thank me. Bad? Yes, bad, but you're terrible. Huh? Is that not art of some sort? I'm sorry. It's okay. Looking at the apologetic Olivia, I remember the words she uttered at the time. I'm not so savvy to art, but your delicate character is well reflected in this painting. Delicate? I see, so she was honest when she said she didn't understand art, and she was really complimenting me. Then it was wrong of me to doubt her. So, what should we do with him? Yeah. What he did was just for revenge, and Spacey has nothing to do with his elder brother. Frog's legs. Let's boil him. Gross. Okay, don't do that. Order. Don't ever come close to Spacey again. Ugh! Tense air looms here. I noticed right away that Olivia exercised a forced order. Foam coming out! I don't think he's supposed to be saying that. I think he's supposed to have foam coming out of his mouth, but it looks funny. Not being able to stand the fear, the male student inside the frog has foam coming out of his mouth. Hey, Olivia! Oh, Spacey, are you safe? Are you okay? Okay, but I'm sorry. I gave her a deep bow. Have you been aware that I was avoiding you, Olivia? I suspected that you slashed my sketchbook. But you were that angry for me. Spacey, it's okay. Raise your head, please. At that moment, was it you that shouted, "Watch out," to save me? Yeah, I happened to be there. I was wrong. I'm so sorry, Olivia. It's okay. I wanted to be friends with you too much. Forgive me. It's like my ego. Ego? I'm very particular about something beautiful. I wonder if that's because my father's a vampire. Being born a mermaid with such an ego. What? What? You're a mixed blood? Yes, from a mermaid and a vampire. Mixed blood? 2 races? Me too, but that was my grandparents, and yet somehow it skipped a generation. Because it should have been my mom, but it... whatever. You're confused, huh? You know that a mix isn't that rare anymore, right? Yes, I learned in health class. So let's do a review. If you're a mix, you'll be more likely to become the stronger race. Yes, the higher the classes, the stronger the effect of the blood. See, this makes more sense. Like, because I don't know if they really kind of explained it. It was like, oh, but... well, I mean, not that mixing was so rare, but more like you're going to be one or the other. But I don't know if they said it was the stronger one. Maybe I just forgot that. They might have. But It was definitely like, you could be mixed blood, but you're going to be, because like with us, it was like, oh, well, that's why you're a zombie, but it's rare that you would have the abilities of both. Right. For instance, if a mermaid with a zombie, 90% chance that their child would be a mermaid. The possibility of the child succeeding the lower ranked blood is less than 10%. A law of dark dominant inheritance. But in the explanation of dark dominant inheritance, there were no words about mixed blood. Is it even possible for different races to mix with each other? You're asking this and you're dating a mermaid. Or what you everyone else thinks he's a mummy, but like whatever. Girl, what? Come on. A mixed blood is very, very rare. I get what they're trying to say. Okay, never mind. So what they're trying to be is it not... They word it weird. There were no words about mixed blood. Like, is it possible for different races to mix with each other? We just proved that was. It's the wording that's weird. It's... Okay. It's more like, wait, you have both powers? It's like, you have mixed blood, but... Well, I don't know. It's just the wording that's weird. Like, you're like, we just said that. Like, anybody, like, you can intermarry, basically, right? But, like, in her case, if she had a ton of siblings, they'd most likely all be mermaids. You might have a random, like, oh, Ted! Ted's the loser! He's a vampire! But she's the weird, like, whoa, you're like both. But they're like, is it possible to mix blood? Yes, but what they meant is have the powers of both. But it's just weird the way they say that, because you're like, huh? Like, what? A mixed blood is very, very rare, whatever. My race is mermaid, but I love to suck blood and love something beautiful like you. I love Oliver. Olivia blushes and stares at me, wow. So I wanted to be friends with you, Spacey. I see. So that's why. Oh, you said you hated singing. Right. It's sad that I can't really sing when I'm a mermaid, but that's because of my father. I see. So she's actually, in a way, like, my race is mermaid, but you're a merpire, basically. You know, you're a merpire. And, like, if Natsume and MC had kids, they would most likely be a mermaid, but you'd have that one random kid that's like, oh, you suck, oh, damn it, Ted's a zombie. Like, damn it, Ted. God damn it, Wesley, why you fuck everything up? Would be God damn it, Wesley. So we can Star Trek this shit. Damn it, Wesley! Anyway. Hey, you're not doubting me anymore, right? Then we can be friends? With her holding my hands and getting closer to me, no sense of alarm or distrust appeared this time. I turned to Natsume as if asking for approval, but he didn't seem so pleased. I'm not your enemy. Hey, Mr. Knight, would you allow this? I do think it's funny that we have to ask our boyfriend's permission to make friends. I mean, he is clingy and shit, but I'm just saying, it's a little fucking weird. If Spacey turned ugly, you wouldn't look at her anymore, right? Then get ugly right away. What? Nothing. Turning away, Natsume sighs again. That sigh sounded like a tired one, because he's like, she just wants to covet your beauty. Yeah, but like, you think she's gonna take me away from you, but she's not. Sweetie, honey, like, I'm not bisexual. I'm not, so it's not gonna work on me. I'm just saying. Baby cookie. Baby cookie? The fuck? On a day off, as soon as the moon is up in the sky, I went to Natsume's room. Here, homemade cookies. Wow. I hand the bag of cookies I made in the cooking class yesterday to Natsume. The moment he took a look at the cookies in the clear bag, his expression changed. His expression changed. Did someone help you make this? No, I did it by myself from beginning to end. Have you tasted it? No, I wanted you to be the first one to eat it. Wow. What's your wow? I didn't say that. You did. Are you thinking it won't taste good? I'll have you know, not zombies are expert bakers until their skin starts falling off, and then the skin and chunks might fall into the... and then it's just weird. I'm sorry, this hard. I'm gonna. Gross. Hey, don't act like I read your mind. It's okay. I made it based on the recipe, though it doesn't look so good. Well, they are cookies, but they're liquid here and there. It's soft cookies. It's way too soft. That's when you're supposed to take them out of the oven, when they're gooey still. God, I did my best. If you don't like it, you don't have to eat it. I immediately take away the cookies from him. He in no time snatched them back from my hand. You gave this to me. It's already mine. I like how he's like, they're gross and I'm not going to eat them, but you gave them to me. You can't take them back now. It's kind of cute that way. Don't force yourself. Don't. Be silent, please. I have to concentrate. Why do you have to concentrate just to eat cookies? Ignoring such comments of mine, Natsume starts to breathe deeply. To power through. I did more than my best. Feeling a bit depressed, I look the other way. What's that? I found a withering flower planted in a planter in the corner of the room. Natsume, are you growing flowers? What? Yeah, that flower. Sorry to tell you this, but it's unlike you. What's that? You think I wouldn't be able to grow one? I didn't mean that. But that flower's sort of withering. Are you feeding her water regularly? I do. Don't worry. Don't bother. But I really can't imagine Natsume nurturing plants. Obviously not if it's dying. And I stand up to take the cup beside the planter. Water may not be enough. Can I feed her this cup of water? Hey, don't bother. He takes away the cup and orders me to sit down with his eyes. This one doesn't lack water. There's too much water, so leave it. Oh, sorry for bothering. Okay, sit down. Now I'm determined. On what? On eating the cookies you made. Don't force yourself. Good! Don't force it? Oh. God, I feel like don't force yourself is very pouty. Like, you don't have to force yourself to do it, or like, good! Good is a little snarky. He's gonna do it anyway, but I want to be like, good! Just so he does it. Ooh! Okay, we're doing so much better in this than we were in the other things. Oh, that's good then. Indeed. I wonder what if I really couldn't bring myself to. What? Natsume, you're naturally rude. Rude? And what? You may have misunderstood, but me hesitating to eat these cookies is out of my love to you, right? What? I have to eat for you, but at the same time I want to keep what you gave me, if possible. Oh. He's like, I want to eat them, but I don't. Because what you gave me won't remain in a concrete figure, which will make me a bit sorry. Natsume. Oh, I get what he's... Okay, that was the weirdest way to be like... Because these cookies aren't going to last forever, so I have to eat them, otherwise they're going to go to waste and I have to throw them away, and can't keep them forever. They're not in a concrete state, but it's just... the weirdest way to say that. Right. Not because it won't taste good or smells. Yeah, okay, now you're going down again. That could be what he thinks. Well, let me then. With an expression of determination, Natsume takes one into his mouth. How is it? Tastier than it looks, right? Oh. Oh? Tastes good. Really? You're not lying. Yes. Delicious indeed. Indeed. Why is he crying, though? His eyes are watering. In my mouth, it gets slimy. Well, it's an elastic like an eraser. Tastes bad, right? No. Tastes good. He's crying. It's that bad. Well then, that's good for you. We got a lot more, so go ahead and eat more. Wow. Wow? I meant that, wow, I'm so happy. Really? I'm glad that you're so glad. At least he's being nice and lying to us, even though he's crying. It's slimy and elastic. So it tastes bad? No, it's so good. While crying. Hey, you're sweating big time. Are you hot? Yeah. It's very hot today. Really? I thought it was just right. Right. I've got another one. Huh? This one's what I received from Sheba, who brought it in town. From Sheba? With what intention? Spacey, why do you take it as it is? Why do you take it as it is? What? Don't get pissed. It was not to me, but to you from Sheba. I was just asked to hand this to you. Now Sheba's trying to move in on my man? To me? Doesn't make any sense. Well, to me either. Sheba said it'd be too sad for you to only eat my cookies. Sheba, you dog. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Give this to him because, like, it'd just be too sad if he only had your cookies. Give him a good cook. Sheba, you're an asshole, but I love you. Oh, my God. Oh, it might be the funniest thing in the game. So rude, right? I just realized what a nice guy he is. Did you say something? No, nothing. Give me that. Will you eat this? Yeah, why not? You were angry that it's from Sheba earlier. Well, I thought it was for you. I was about to go kill Sheba. Hey, don't, please. Thinking about Natsume's daily remarks, I can't say I can take that line as a joke. After I handed Sheba's snack to Natsume, he immediately opened it and started gobbling. Those cookies too. That's cookies too, or that's a cookie too. Well, I mean, yeah, duh, what? I don't know, anyway. It looks nice, unlike mine. Obviously, it's for sale. Is it good? Yeah, normally so. What's the store? Trick House, Sheba said? What? I was a little concerned, I'm not gonna lie. Oh my god, this was called Baby Cookie, right? Is it gonna turn him into a baby? Oh my god, baby Natsume! Yeah, so I was concerned when Sheba gave it to us, and I was like, because, you know, Sheba was trying to get Natsume and Rei to eat the candy that made them fall in love with each other, but he ate it and fell in love. And basically, everyone's had some kind of weird, like, food poisoning issue. They've had some kind of weird shit like this. Why can't I remember Nagi and, like Sheba fell in love with Olivia because he ate something weird. What the hell happened to Nagi and Rei? Why can't I remember that? There was, like, weird shenanigan shit, you know? Oh, no, Rei, something happened to Rei. Oh, he took the potion that made him, like, tell the truth. Because he did that thing for Rain, right? He ate something that she gave him. It was like a truth serum or whatever. I forget what Nagi's was, but anyway. His hand suddenly stopped. I was invited before, too, but I didn't go. He went there with Nagi. I've heard that the store sells things funny, but that it's a normal cookie. But that's a normal cookie, isn't it? Flip. Natsume abruptly confirms the back of the cookie bag. Baby cookie. Baby? What does that mean? I've got a bad hunch. This is bad. One cookie will make you 100 years younger mentally. If you eat more than your age, it'll be very dangerous. So people under the age of 100 are advised not to eat. My goodness! Faint. Oh my god! Oh, he fainted on the ground. Now he's asleep. Hey, Natsume? Natsume! Natsume! Are you okay? He's snoring. Okay. You're sleeping? Has it already taken effect? I hurried to confirm inside of the bag. The remaining number of cookies in the bag, labeled 10 cookies, was 8. He only ate 2. Natsume ate 2? That means Natsume is mentally younger by 200 years? Oh god! My face is getting pale. How many years has Natsume lived until now? I know that mermaids are long-lived, but I can't figure out because he looks so young. Well, yeah, because it's like us we might be 200 years old, but we're a zombie, and that's teenage years and zombie years, which is weird, because then it's like, how long are you a baby? Oh, how old's your baby? 50 years. Oh, you're just precious at that age. The fuck? That sounds like a nightmare. If he hadn't lived more than 200 years, what would happen to Natsume? Rude, Shiba, you could have killed him. Natsume, wake up, please! Oh my god. Natsume! He's literally gonna be a baby. Oh my god. But like in his normal body. That would be the best place to end it, but we've got one more part we can do. Mother! Oh no! Oh, this is awful. This is the worst. A distant voice of someone. I feel I remember the voice, high-toned and comfortable to my ears. This voice could be... I think... Oh, we're Natsume? Mother? Opening my eyes slowly, I saw a lady I don't know. Were we supposed to talk in a baby voice? I guess?
Who is it?
Natsume, you're awake. Thank God. I mean, he would have his normal voice, but I just feel like, you know, it's weird because he's gonna say shit.
Who are you, lady?
Lady?
You should be older than I am, so you should be called lady, right?
Natsume, are you okay?
Lady rubs my head in an annoying way. I'm okay. There's no need for you to look after me.
Of course he's a bratty child.
Are you okay, lady? Well, who you are is what I'm asking.
Have you really become younger? Or have you lived for more than 200 years? Wait, is Natsume now a kid? That's right, he called me lady.
Are you really okay? Your brain, mainly. What have you been mumbling about? You not ready to answer my question?
Natsume has been Natsume since your childhood. What? Oh, that's us.
With admiration of sort. Am I right in thinking that I'm being told something very rude? Hey, where is it? Where's my mom? Did she leave me?
Mom?
No, she didn't. And are you a kidnapper? Right on. Kidnapping a mermaid for ransom money? You better not take things easy that way. Don't you know the success rate of kidnapping is very low?
So just the way I'm reading, like, baby Natsume is like such an asshole child, but it seems very like, yeah, no. Exactly. Dude, it just feels exactly how he would have been.
Because you look silly, I'll tell you what. Kidnapping me won't make any money for you.
Wait, I'm not a kidnapper! Well, what do you mean by silly?
If not, what?
What? While you were sleeping, your mother asked me to babysit you.
Bullshit! You seem not to know my mom.
Yes, I do. Really. Yeah, she did ask me. This is literally this is terrifying because it's literally like, hey, Tommy, because Tommy's got his name printed on his shirt. Your mommy asked me to pick you up and take you to her. Come with me. That's exactly how people kidnap kids, and we sound like a kidnapper right now, and it's disturbing.
Well, I don't care. It's convenient for me, too.
Yeah?
She didn't leave me, but entrust me, right? If I'm not thrown away, it's okay. I'm not sure if she'll be back to get me.
Natsume, yes, she will.
Well, not sure. Because she recently cries at my face, saying, "You're not for me!" Because of my good-looking face, she sometimes punches or kicks me.
Oh, because your kid is beautiful, you're angry at them? Maybe because mermen... Well, didn't they say that mermen are prettier than mermaids? Really?
It's okay for me, but I can't stand her lullaby.
Lullaby? Is it...
Lullaby sung for mermaids. I hate it. My mother might think that I should die.
Natsume...
It's okay, I know.
What?
I usually can't go out so often, ordered by my mom not to. Male mermaids or mermen are said to be guilty for just existing in this world. And thus my existence has to be hidden, so I can't go out. But before, vampires who heard a rumor came over to see me. They asked her to sell me to them with my beauty exceeding their expectations. And then my mom got half crazy, throwing things around. A lot of trouble, you know. In such a situation, the vampires told me, upon leaving, I'm sorry for you. I hope someday your mother will love you and let you go out.
That's really sad that vampires are like, your mom sucks. It's actually kind of, okay, like, so the vampires wanted to collect him. But it's funny because instead of selling her child off to be basically a commodity, like a collector item and making money, she decided to kill him instead. I guess it would be more like the shame of like, I gave birth to a merman, as opposed to like sell him and just be like, because then he'd still be alive out there. You know what I mean? But you just think logically you'd be like, I don't have to kill him. Or you know what? That's how fucking psycho mermaids are. I'd rather kill him than make money off it. Wait, I don't know. Sell it, make some money. I'm just saying. And then you wouldn't be dead. But then he might come back and stab you someday later. You know, you never know. That's...
Yeah, you're saying that I'm not loved by my mother, right? So she said she loves me, and that she didn't... And for that, she didn't sell me. Then they, you know, cast a pitiful eyes on me saying that you were happy while you could be dreaming.
Well, you could be... Okay.
Well, they were dead soon after, which makes me feel good.
Dead?
I'm in existence not to be known outside, okay? Well, that explains something, right?
So the mother killed the vampires? Wow.
Her hiding me should be because I'm important, for sure. And then
She will.
Huh?
She'll come to get you back for she'll come to get you back for sure. So believe it and wait for her.
What's that? Are you dreaming too?
No way, it's not a dream. She will. Trust me.
If not,
then I'll take you.
huh?
I'll be your mom. Me. So you won't be alone. Never ever. That's a fucking weird thing to say to your boyfriend. I'll be your mom. Let's not set ourselves up for that kind of shit.
What's that? Are you an idiot?
Sometimes, yes. Yes, I am. I am an idiot. I mean, at least she knows herself. Bravo. Bravo, girl. But you're smart making up for that, right?
What? That doesn't make sense.
Well, she will, surely.
Right. If you say so, I'll try to believe it. If not, you'll be my mom, right?
Yeah, promise. Weird. Please stop saying that.
Well then, let me wait with you for a while. Saying that, I smile a bit. I haven't smiled like this for a long time. I thought and felt my chest tighten. Caring too much might make me cry. Push the thought back.
Looking at Natsume smiling at my words made my heart ache. Natsume's been suffering at least since 200 years ago or so. She won't come for you, since his mom doesn't exist in this world anymore. How long ago was it that he killed his mother? A child longing so much for his mother, having to kill her in self-defense. How hard it was for him.
What's wrong with you?
No, nothing. You're a good boy, Natsume.
Don't treat me like a baby. Hey, why am I so big?
What?
What's this bandage? Am I injured somewhere?
Well, right. Natsume 200 years ago should be much smaller than he is.
Answer. What's this?
Well, witch. Yes, a witch passing by.
Witch?
A witch passing by did a trick on your body.
Huh?
Your body's big because of that trick. And if you untie your bandage, you'll be cursed, so be careful.
Really?
Really. A big really.
God. Can I be back to normal?
You will figure out when that'll happen. Having said that, I'm at a loss over Natsume, half crying. Well, I thought it too exaggerated a story, but he is a kid, though as talkative as the real Natsume.
Hey, can I?
Yeah, you will, I glance at the bag of snacks on the floor. Its note says the effects will expire within a couple of hours. Well, 3 hours. After the hand of the clock goes around 3 times, you'll be back.
Really? That's good.
I've deceived an innocent child. Not really. He's a mom murderer, so he's not quite innocent. At the moment, I get, well, semantics. But there are no other ways to tell. Then, before I go back to normal, this is not, I'm assuming this is supposed to be Natsume, not us.
Then, before I go back to normal, play with me. 3 hours would pass really fast while playing.
Oh. I guess maybe it's supposed to be, then, before you go back to normal, play with me. 3 hours would pass really fast while playing. Okay.
Play?
Natsume's eyes suddenly start to glow. He said before that he couldn't go out, so he probably didn't have any playmates.
What to play?
Well, I don't think... Okay, sing could be good or bad. It could be good, like, well, let's sing, because he's a mermaid and he likes to sing. But it could be bad because, well, sing! And he's like, oh, I hate it! You know what I mean? Because he's ashamed of it? I have a feeling this is going to be the one we get wrong. Yeah. Sing was the right one. It was a tough choice because it was like sing could go really horribly wrong or it could be really perfectly right. So, how about reading a picture book? We could borrow one from the library.
A picture book? That I can read anytime. Hey, sing instead. I don't care if you're bad.
You're kind to say that beforehand. Natsume, yes. I'll sing the song I love best for you. Saying that, I breathe in deeply. La la! I'm going to sing a love song I sent to Natsume. That wasn't actually supposed to be sung, but there you go. I was already in the mode to sing for you, so. I can't actually go back to the past 200 years ago, but I pray Natsume's heart will be comforted more or less. I hope the song will bring him love, not death and distortion. I hope it'll reach his innocent heart. La la!
You're really bad. Gosh. But I don't hate it. Like, you are trying very hard.
My mother's a better singer, and I couldn't even understand it.
But somehow, I like this better.
Aww. He's blushing, which is awkward, because he's like a child. Natsume looked embarrassed as soon as he said this and turned his gaze away awkwardly. Well, you know what? It's more like embarrassment and like, I like it better because like I can't ever say nice things to my mom because she beats me. Mom, you're so pretty. Smack. You know what I mean? So like, he's actually being nice to someone who's being nice to him and he's like, I don't know how to do this. Everyone's always mean to me. Poor fucking thing.
Listening to your song, I'm getting hungry. Can I eat the cookies here?
Okay, hey, not this one! This one you may. I take away the baby ones while I hand mine to him.
What's this? They look awful.
No problem, it'll taste good.
Are you sure?
Doubting, Natsume takes a bite.
Gosh.
The next moment he spat what was inside his mouth.
Awful! There's poison inside!
No!
Liar. Never eaten something that tastes as bad as this.
You mean it? No way, you said it tasted good. Oh, girl, you really honestly believed him. Oh. I'm not surprised, but oh. For sure, he avoided directly criticizing, but he shouldn't say so outright. Gobble. Very bad.
Right?
No way I was having Natsume eat something this awful. Sorry, Natsume. Well, I'll go buy something to eat instead. Wait for a while.
Where are you going? Will you be back for sure?
Of course. I won't leave you alone. I'll be back soon. Just wait. Oh, God. He's going to get out of the room, and we're going to have to chase him down. It's going to be like when Sheba got out when he was a puppy.
All right. Be back and then sing again.
All right. Promise. I nod, smiling, to leave the room. Take the baby cookies with you and then go punch Sheba in the face. Several hours later. Natsume, are you awake? Are you back to normal? Is it normal, Natsume? I'm not sure. We'll just pretend it's normal Natsume, because I'm not... It's been several hours, so... Spacey, when did I fall asleep? What do you mean by back to normal? Are you now a grown-up or a kid? Huh? Do I look like a kid? Right. Has the cookie inflicted its side effect on me? Good. Back, yes. I got something to eat. I got something to eat for the kid, Natsume, to find out you were asleep when I got back. Then I didn't want to wake you up, letting you keep sleeping. Then you're probably turned back while you were sleeping. That makes more sense, but that was awkward and really weird. God awful. Little Natsume was real cute. No joking. I mean it. Giggling, I sing the love song. La la! La la! Why are you singing that song now? Well, because I promised. Huh? He tilted his head in question. Giggling at him doing that, I dedicated the song to my dear Natsume, praying secretly. It's kind of funny that was only like 2 parts of him eating the weird cookies. Because that's normally like those parts are normally longer. Like, and I expected to be like, we come back and he magically disappeared, he ran away, like... So... Interesting, because like this was the Olivia part, and then this was this. Well, I mean, I guess there's really... So this one might be really long then, because weren't there only like 3 sub-stories? Or were there 4? I don't really remember. I thought there was only 3 in each one. Anyway, it doesn't matter. But I'm going to wrap this part up here. We will continue his sub-stories in the next part. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Remember to give the video a big thumbs up, and subscribe to see more.